Look at that drip. Oh, y'all don't make fun of me, huh?
Oh my God. Stop for the hot shot.
Well, good morning. Where are we at, woman?
London, Kentucky.
London, Kentucky. We're back at that truck stop where we went and ate at that restaurant. We got here last night and we went and ate at that restaurant again. They did a good job on my steak. So what we're probably going to do is they got a big laundromat over here. Oh my gosh, where's my sunglasses? It's so bright out. Lita's going to work on laundry. I'm going to try to fix that APU radiator. We'll probably just do our 34 reset here and then leave tomorrow, which will be Sunday, to go to the truck stop that's closer to this drop. Anyways, I woke up this morning and got scammed. I did it for you guys, so you guys could learn not to do this. But as I got out of the truck and I was walking, really nice white Mercedes pulled up. And he's one of those Arab guys, and he's got all his family in his car, and he's got like gold everywhere, and watches and rings, and... Hey buddy, I lost my wallet, you help me? Like, bro, I'm not about to give you money, you driving a Mercedes. He's like, look, I got this iPod Pro. How much you give me? Like, I don't need an iPod Pro. He's like, come on. $100. No, I'm not giving you $100. Come on, $90. No, not $90. Anyways, I ended up getting two of them for $140. And then he's like, I got this Apple Watch for you too.
Because he knew you had money now.
So I got a fake Apple Watch and two fake iPod Pros for $240. I mean, they sound good. I'm still trying to get the watch to work. I've been wanting a watch.
Yeah. I mean,
where I can track my sleeping. I mean, like the box and everything is like looks legit. But I watched some YouTube videos, and just the way that like you open some of this stuff up, like simple stuff like this this plastic piece that that this goes into. This is supposed to be cardboard, and this is a hard plastic. So that's a telltale sign there. And I'm sure if these are fake, the watch is fake. Anyways, we slept too late to get Subway.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to run the APU right now because I'm about to go out there and take it apart. As we were walking the dogs last night, two massive super loads came in the wrong way. I think it would have been alright if they'd have came in off the road and turned in this way, but they were coming from like a different... I wish I had my camera with me because it was a sketchy turn. I'm surprised they tried it. I don't know if they could got out anyways. I think they had to do it. Yeah. They got into a... I mean, they're massive loads. I don't know if you guys can see. Here's the back of one of them. Actually, I'll just flip this thing around. And you can see the back of one of them. It's that big. It's like a big black tarped trailer. There's two of them over there. They have two chase cars apiece. let me see. They had 3 drive axles on the truck. The first one had 4 axles on the trailer. 4 or 5 axles on the trailer. And then the last one had like maybe 6 on the trailer. I don't know that they're heavy. They didn't look that heavy because they ended up having to drive over a curb over here. And you could tell just by the way it was shaking, like it wasn't that heavy. I think it's just, that's the trailer they had to use. So
Probably
that's what they used.
Only kind it'll fit on.
Massive.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you're ever in this area, that restaurant's really good. I got the 16-ounce ribeye last night. Is that what I got?
Yeah.
Sauteed mushrooms and french fries. And Lita got some chicken thing.
Sinful chicken.
Sinful chicken.
Yeah.
The okra and the sauteed mushrooms. The okra, in my opinion, wasn't fried long enough. I like my okra crispy. Mushrooms are on point. And I always have Lita pick me out like a cocktail drink. And she picked me out a pink starburst.
Yeah.
Which has had like vodka and some other stuff in it.
Vodka and pucker.
Man, it tasted like a pink starburst. Halfway through, I'm like, ooh, I'm tipsy. But we got there late. So they were kind of towards our meal. They were like cleaning up, getting ready to close, or else I would have ordered another drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was really good.
Yeah, we got in there at like 9:30. Maybe later than that.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get to work on this this god dang radiator. God dang, Robert, how many times you gonna rig that thing? As many times as it takes. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna buy some hose and bypass it. I thought there was an auto parts store over here, like within walking distance. There's one like a decent distance down the road. They don't allow drop trailers here, so I don't think I could go down there and do that. You know?
Yeah. Wait.
Did you mess it up already?
These boxes are just stupid.
Alright. See you in a bit. Yeah, maybe.
I didn't know that. I told you.
All right, well, here's the repair. The look how the JB weld is just falling apart. Look, it's like gooey again. I shouldn't be able to peel that off with my thumbnail like that. All right, so I guess I got to clean all this up again. All right, So I've never done this, but well, I've never successfully done this. I got a bunch of this stuff at home. I remember the first time I seen this stuff shown was at Moultrie Swap Meet. It was a car swap meet, car show. And a guy had a bunch of Coke cans, and he basically showed how easy it is to like puncture a Coke can. Then he took some of this and he melted it on the top of the Coke can, and then he basically showed that you couldn't like punch a hole through it. So I bought some then, never really used it then, and then I bought some later on again from like Harbor Freight. And I've always used propane. I've never tried MAP gas. This stuff is supposed to work at like 700 degrees, and propane will get to 700, but it seemed like I could never get it to work right. So I'm trying MAP gas now. This stuff is supposed to get to like 3,000 degrees. It's a little windy. I apologize. Hopefully the mic is working. But we got this cleaned up. You can see the crack right here. All the JB Weld was pretty gooey. So whatever is in the coolant of these semi trucks, JB Weld does not like. So I'm going to try to heat this thing up and run me a bead around this edge. Hopefully strengthen this thing up. And again, I have no idea if it's going to work. I hope I don't melt through this thing and completely destroy this radiator. But I guess we're all about to see. It's either going to go really good or really bad. Kind of burn off the impurities, clean this thing up a little bit first. It's hot. Is it bonding though? That's the thing. Is it actually bonding to this? Look how hot she is. I mean, it definitely seems to be working better than when I've used Ooh, that's hot. Don't touch that. That is hot. The whole thing is hot. Let me grab a glove. Holy smokes, that thing's hot. No duh, Robert, you just touched it with a torch. Of course it's gonna be hot. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and like beef up this whole thing, honestly. Yeah, let's maybe do that. Let's beef this thing up, huh? Rod's here. Move my camera back a little bit. This is not a how-to video on how to do this because I have no idea what I'm doing. You don't want to heat the rod up, I know that. You want to heat the metal up, and you want the rod to melt on the metal. something like that. Now I need to be able to flip this over and hit this other side. It is smoking hot. Smoking hot. Burning my deck here. See if we can move this out to the metal a little bit. I mean, it doesn't look bad, honestly. It's look at that drip. Oh, y'all don't make fun of me, huh? See what we can do with this thing. I might be playing with this thing too much. Trying to perfect it. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. I think we're done with it there. I think that's gonna have to be good enough. Let me see, can I look at this thing here? I think that's gonna work. Who knows? I don't know. Did it get hot enough to like bond that new stuff to the aluminum? I'll probably let it cool off and see if we can flake this piece off. See how hard it is to get that off. I don't know. That's probably gonna work, I imagine. Alright, we got it all back together. I like to run the truck and then the APU at the same time to get all those air bubbles out of this air system, and then we'll top the coolant off, or the radiator fluid. Somebody said, what is radiator fluid? It's fluid that goes in your radiator. Coolant doesn't actually cool your system. You can stick water in this stuff and it'll cool. You just can't put water in it because everything would rust. So I've got my white paper towel back down there again just to double check for leaks again. It's already a little pink just because there was a little bit of coolant or radiator fluid in that tray. I'll probably go ahead and replace that after I get this thing primed up. We'll just keep an eye on that level. It'll slowly go down. We'll have to add some to it. And then we should be good. And then we'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully that aluminum stuff works. I've got confidence in it. I mean, it seemed like it did pretty good. And actually, when I went to go put this back in, I ended up bumping that elbow. So I had to take it all back out and redo it all over again. But I didn't show that on camera because I'm a perfect person and I never mess up. All right, so we're gonna let this run. We're gonna let it, you can also crack this valve right here and it'll get the air bubbles out of the water pump. But I found you don't even have to do that if you run the truck and this at the same time. It'll push the air bubbles out.
Okay, so we are going to make dinner. I got some bacon from Quick Star, and I also got these pork chops from Quick Star. So I'm going to wrap the pork chops in the bacon, and then we're gonna cook it in fire right there. So that's what we're gonna do. So here's the pork chops all wrapped up. So I'm just gonna stick them in the fryer. The cooker, the Ninja. So we're just gonna stick them in there and let them cook. I'm not sure how long they're gonna cook, and then we're gonna have mixed vegetables and some hash brown for potatoes. So this is what dinner is looking like now. It's almost done. I'm just waiting on the vegetables that you can't really see to cook. And I'll show you guys what it looks like plated. Okay, so that's dinner. Not too bad for in a truck.
To the nerd playing the computer. Thank you, babes.
What you think, Fat Butts?
Oh, that looks delicious.
She's like, oh my goodness, bacon for me?
Oh yeah?
No one said shit. I bet that's hot. That's hot. It just came out.